Welcome to Split.
Oh yeah.
We're in Split, baby.
Well, what should we be called? Should we try a name out?
Nope.
The four of us split edition.
Yes. So
For now, that'll be today.
that's cute. The four of us.
And then we can easily interchange the four.
Yeah, like interchange the
Just in
people on the trip.
case.
In case we want to murder each other by the end of this. The four of us can be who knows.
Yeah, that's right.
Trademark. Pat pending.
Okay, let's get
Right.
into it.
So we are day 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not comfortable either.
Nope.
All right.
I told you.
We are day 3.
Yeah.
How did our travels go today, ladies?
It was really smooth.
Amazing.
The
Beautiful drive-in.
the drive was gorgeous.
I think we noticed how green Croatia is. The mountains were gorgeous.
Lots of greens.
Yeah. And the highway 130. Beautiful.
Wesley drove the whole way today.
Super sunny, super warm.
Oh, you guys introduced a new game to us. Horse Cemetery.
That was me.
Cemetery.
That was me. It's called Horse.
Yeah, we played a car game today.
Yeah, we did.
Tatiana is currently winning somehow
After cheating.
after cheating.
Who cheats at a card game?
If you want to win.
No, the thing is, okay, let's be real. There's a lot of rocks on the side of the road.
Mhm.
So if anybody doesn't know, in this game, when you see a horse, you have to be like the first one to count the most horses. And then say you get up to like 8, then you get to keep 8 horses until you see the next batch of horses.
Yeah.
But if you see a cemetery, the first one to yell cemetery
Mhm.
gets everybody else's horses.
Yeah.
So I counted 8 at one point. Wes counted 8 at one point. And
To my
Tatiana
defense-
counted a fake one at one point.
We're pretty sure it was a rock formation.
And then
Because you know why? Because
She
when we
felt
okay,
cemetery.
you'll hear about it when we went to the falls. She was like, "Is that a man or a bear up there?" And I'm like, "That's a rock." So I think there was no horse, but we'll let her have it.
oh, Tati.
The thing is, when Wes counted his first set of horses,
No,
I
okay, we're
counted
not.
with him.
Yeah, but that's not the point of the game.
That's not
It's
how
not
it
to
works.
count together,
Yeah.
it's to beat the count. If
I
we were
just-
counting together, it would be called kindergarten.
Also, to my defense, Wes and Becky were sitting up front, and I was sitting in the back. So by the time I saw the horses, it was a bit too late.
I was not even looking at the road
It's a
after
very
the
hard
drive.
game to play as the driver because you missed a lot.
And yeah, you were winning, so okay.
Yeah.
After declaring he wasn't gonna play,
That's also true.
I'm not gonna play. What'd you say for us to 78?
But then I saw horses, so I was like, I'm going to play.
But then I counted
He loves a good horse.
Okay, so
So,
Alright.
lots of
So-
tunnels.
Yes,
Oh,
wow.
right,
Like
the tunnels.
mega tunnels through the
Mhm.
mountains.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful drive.
like 3 minute. The longest was like 3 minutes 30, which is a long tunnel.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
Get to
okay,
Krka.
so we left
no, we didn't go to Krka first.
we left Zagreb this morning at what time did we leave? 8:00, a little before 8. We were perfectly on time, which was great.
Very good at that.
And we headed to Zadar because we wanted to see
The Sea Organ.
or what are they also called in Wes's brain?
Oh, the song stairs.
The song stairs.
That's not bad. I mean, yeah, that's what
It
they are.
describes it
They are
perfectly.
stairs that make a song. So
And what did we think about the sea organ?
super cool. It almost sounds like church bells in the distance. Kind of.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's like, it's not as annoying. It's not annoying. Surprising. I thought it was gonna be annoying because if you hear it all the time, but it was like so soothing.
It was angelic.
Yeah.
So
Really.
for anybody that doesn't know,
Yeah.
it's basically these steps that were built along the ocean that have like
There's 35 like tubes dug in. to the
Yeah.
concrete or to the
like a organ.
Yeah.
yeah, and then they go in, but then there's also like a blowhole at the top. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
And then so the tide comes. Emma's dying. So when the tide comes in, the air comes out of the blowhole, and it makes
True.
sound.
It was
It was beautiful.
It was really cool.
It was very cool. I really, really liked it.
And it was like very faint, but then like 2 boats went by and it got so loud, and that wasn't even heavy waves.
Yeah. And when we were sitting on the stairs, there was like a tour guide guy that had brought his group down. So I was listening to his tour for free.
Because we cheap.
And then, yeah, so he was saying that like when they have like really big storms, the waves get so intense that you can actually hear the organ from like way into town, which is pretty like
Yeah.
cool.
And we took video, but it doesn't do justice in my opinion. Like you
No.
can't.
Nothing of our
Like, it's cool
videos
to
and pictures
hear,
does justice.
but,
But
like,
if you're
no.
gonna be in Croatia,
Honestly.
it's worth
And
it.
Zadar's beautiful.
Yeah. Like take a day in Zadar. I
Yeah.
think.
We did not even half a day, but
No.
we were good. But you could do
Like
more.
we could have done more.
Yeah.
We rushed through because then we wanted to get to
Kirka! So booking Kirka was interesting.
Yes, definitely.
The
The website for Kirka
not helpful.
not helpful. So our experience was
Mhm.
that we booked online.
Yeah.
For what was the entrance?
The bus entrance.
Yeah, but the
It starts with an L.
Lozovic,
Beach.
I think, something like that. You'll know. It starts with an L. Yeah, and or Lovisek or something like that. But yeah, we
Just
booked
book your
for that
entrance.
entrance with bus, which I'm pretty sure even if you book by foot, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The price is the same, and
Yeah.
the girl didn't even tell us where to go walk. She just said go wait for the bus when we got there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you get there, you have to buy this ticket because once you get there, it's a parking lot, and you have to go far to get to the actual park.
It said at the beginning, like so after the reception, so after you park, which if it's full, I could see you having to park pretty far. Like it was a big lot, but we were fortunate. And then you go to reception, go to reception, and then the guy's there. He scans your ticket. And so from that point, it says it's like 850 meters. So,
but I think it would be like
I think it's more though.
A rigorous 850.
Like we didn't see the walking path at all.
Well, you could see it a little bit at points.
Yeah.
But like
Definitely take the bus if you can.
Yeah.
We took the bus.
Because
and
it was
worth it.
and it was only 18 today. And it was warm. It was a warm walk.
And to walk back,
oh my gosh.
Like so the ride down, you're going downhill. But then you got to come back uphill to walk that trail, like what looked steep.
Like not like, okay, so if someone has been to Italy, that's what like Amalfi is like. So if you've ever been, because a lot, I don't know, more people have seen that or those roads, it's exactly like that. It's just windy like this, like the whole way down.
Terrifying with the bus.
Yeah.
He was
close.
great though. Bus driver is awesome.
It was impressive. It's so impressive. I could never.
We'd be over the edge.
yeah, I would kill all of you.
No, but yeah, Kirka was
yeah. So then we got
the bus drops you off where you start your hike, and be careful what question you'd like to ask the information person because she has a big mic, and the whole park can hear your question.
Yeah, the whole entrance.
Where are the bathrooms?
Let's not get started on that.
But so it's not that I didn't have high hopes. I just didn't know what to expect. I remember seeing the pictures. I remember us wanting to do it. But I think because in my mind, we've booked it all we planned it all so far in advance that I have just not, I don't remember the order of things or what we were going to do. So we went to the waterfall yesterday. I think I was combining the two. So I didn't know what to expect. I knew it'd be pretty, but like, oh my goodness, if you come to Split or Zadar or even Zagreb, you need to come to Krka over Plitvice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
was like overall just a very peaceful,
Yeah.
beautiful experience.
Yeah.
The
It's-
walking path. So at Plivice, it's like very much like a hiking trail, like
Mhm.
rocky, uneven. Like this is a beautifully manicured path.
Like all of the taxpayer money is going into that one.
Definitely.
Like it's gorgeous and it's worth it.
Super.
It's doing what it should.
And it's cheaper too than
Yeah.
Plitvice, you know?
Yeah, it was only €20.
And it's a nice full waterfall. Like, it's not as tall as
Mhm.
Plitvice, but it's just like
It's
cascading.
massive.
wide.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Water's so clear on the trail.
Yeah.
Leading up to it, you can look down and see just fish swimming.
It's super, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very.
It's
Al-
like
almost
lush green.
enchanting.
It looks like I don't know. Looks like something Disney I said would try to do because it's just
Mhm.
so gorgeous that I feel like they always try to like recreate those things in movies and that. But yeah, it was like glowing. I don't know. I don't even know. Our pictures are beautiful, but I'm like, it was like
If you had to
more.
pick one, pick that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have to pick between the two.
It was
I would
also
say
easy to
pick that
get
one.
to.
Mhm.
Ultimately.
Yeah, ultimately, once it's just you don't know it's going to be easy to get to because they're not clear on the website. Because the website talks about having like 3 different entrances,
Mhm.
and then one is for a boat, and then one is for a bus, and you're like, what the heck? But yeah,
Even on
choose the Lozavac or whatever entrance. Do the bus.
Certain.
There's other. There are other trails.
Mhm.
I believe, but you have to get to them from boat. But this brings you to like the main famous
Yeah.
waterfall of Krka National
Yeah.
Park.
We didn't do the other ones, but I don't know. The one we did was bomb, and I would be satisfied to do it like again, like if I
Also-
was here.
The road, the scenery to get to Krka is nicer too than Plitvice.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
Plivice, we were like on all these windy little towns.
yeah,
and
it was in between all the
this
small
was just
towns.
like
Mountains and
mountains.
seas.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Sometimes you thought it was the sea and it was the sky.
I forgot about that.
That was Tatiana. To be clear.
But yeah, that was
Oh,
beautiful.
we had figs.
Wow,
Now they're dried figs. They're delicious.
they were so fresh.
And we said Havala, and she answered back actually for the first time. Hvala means thank you in Croatian.
But it was just gorgeous. Like I don't kind of speechless because I'm like I just don't know how to describe it.
Go. If you're going to Croatia, go to Krka.
Also, there was no videos. Like I didn't find many videos about it. I'm sure they're there. Maybe we didn't search it enough. But I remember us looking it up, and a lot of Croatia is like the cities. I didn't see many about these parks that we went to, and they're both beautiful.
Well, we are on different TikTok algorithms.
I don't have
clearly.
TikTok,
Oh,
so.
well. Well, then.
Okay, so there are videos, but
We also lost you guys for 5 minutes.
Oh, I had to pee. So you get to this halfway, or you get to the falls basically, and then there's like a picnic area. There's little huts you can buy food, souvenirs, restaurant, whatever. I was like, okay, I gotta go pee. Found a bathroom. Get to the bathroom. Oh, you have to pay €1. Okay. I pay €1, and so once you pay it, it like unlocks this cage that you walk through. But I didn't read it. I don't know. You have
can't
to
read
walk
Croatian?
right up to the cage after you hear it unclick, and then push the thing because it only goes like a quarter turn.
oh,
It's like a corral,
Yeah.
like you know when you like corral a cow or a horse.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like
But she
that.
grabbed the outside
So I
of the
grabbed the
wall
wrong,
and
and
pushed
it
in.
pushed in and just brought me right back to the beginning. So I had to put another €1 in.
And at this point, it was hot.
It was hot, and I was starting to get a headache.
You were burnt.
I have a little bit of a sunburn.
It was just like I think
anyway.
I just wanted
a
I
pinnacle.
made it to the top after.
Me and Tati at that point were doing a photo shoot.
Yeah, that's why I left because I was like, they're being worse than the guys.
Don't know.
following
Don't
us.
even. Don't even.
We were
We didn't even get photos with those first falls because of those guys. They were taking so long.
So where do we go after Krka? We made our way back to.
Split.
What do you think of Split?
How was the driving?
Beautiful. The driving is honestly fine, fairly easy, similar to ours. What's cool is as you like get higher in elevation, you can just see down onto the towns, and it's just like the coastline and the hills and the sprinkling of homes in the hills. It's beautiful. And then once you got to Split, crazy tight, narrow road to get to our parking. Our little subcompact, like she fit, but it was snug.
This place, thankfully, had parking. Azure,
Yeah.
Palace,
Azure Luxury Palace.
Palace luxury rooms. Yeah, has a little parking lot, which is I don't think I would ever book anything here without parking again.
There is no
No.
parking.
Without
I mean,
a
that's
guarantee.
what we tried to do in Zadar or Zagreb, but it didn't
Make
work
sure to
out.
book close to
You
the
know.
center.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you book close to the center.
So first
Yeah,
time.
so we walked after we got here, unpacked, unloaded, whatever, and then
Shout out
we
to-
just walked 5 minutes and we
What's his
were
name?
in the center.
Dewey.
No. Dej. Something like
No, the J is a Y. It was D-U-D-U-Y-E. Dewey.
Dewey.
Because then I was like, Dewey.
He was very nice. and
Dewey.
friendly.
We sure
We
do.
almost got away with not paying for parking.
I
But
think he was nervous.
He-
When we walked in, he was like, I'm so sorry.
They're gonna say no.
or
to
he
us.
got in trouble or something. Like
Could be. Because
At
she,
this point, though, I'm more than happy to pay for parking. Just
Honestly,
yeah, 100%.
honestly, yeah. No, it's fine. And I think he gave us a little bit of a discount. So, because they said 25 per night, and he gave it to us for
Oh,
Because we paid with cash.
yeah.
paid with cash. Cash. They
But
love
the
the cash.
architecture here is just beautiful. It's crazy.
We went for dinner at
Okay.
Fig.
Just had
so
some
funny. We had to sit
appetizers.
inside, which is fine. But it's a super old, like
the rocks.
whatever you want to call
Building,
it,
yeah.
old building. But the room we were in, it's all like cobblestone. So the tables, I kid you not, are like so uneven. We
I
thought
did
our
not
glasses were
sit
gonna
on
slide
the lower half because I know I would
Mm.
went.
One guy did like his table tipped and everything went behind us.
His was worse. His was.
His
like,
was
really
way
low.
worse. It was literally like it was a good
Yeah. They
slant.
need to make like custom tables or something for that restaurant.
Yeah.
High legs, low legs.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm like, I wonder if they could have almost done a bar and then had different chair heights or something. But the windows were low.
Yeah.
Anyways, doesn't matter. Fig was really good.
But the food.
The food was really
Food
good.
was really good.
We had
Flatbread, fig and goat cheese, and chimichurri potatoes. If Emma can only have one thing for the rest of her life, it would be potatoes. So I that today.
Yep.
Really?
They were good
Yeah. I
potatoes.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, I've definitely heard it.
Every time I eat potatoes.
It was probably the best flatbread I ever had. Honestly.
good.
And it had this newborn spinach on it. We don't know what it was.
It's
some kind of
before
leafy
baby.
green,
It's
but
smaller than
smaller
baby
than a baby
spinach, but it definitely was a
Tasted like-
spinach.
yeah.
I feel like it was.
It was good.
It
Very
was
good.
really good. I wish we had
And
that.
they give you so much of it on top
Yeah.
of this flatbread that after you're done your flatbread, you have like a salad to eat.
And Sven was very fast, and the kitchen was very fast.
friendly.
Yeah, our
Sven.
waiter was like,
Who's
not
Sven?
Croatian.
Sven is our waiter.
That was his name.
That's literally why I asked you guys, did you watch?
Yeah.
They said he's from Arendelle.
Somebody reminded you of Sven.
The waiter.
No, his name was Sven. And I told you guys, did you
Oh.
watch Frozen? And then Wes answered yes.
Of course I watched Frozen.
And then he was like, and then that's when he said, because they were trying to figure out where he's from, because he didn't sound Croatian, and that's when he said he's
that
obviously he's from Arendelle.
No, he actually sounds like them.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
So he's Norwegian?
Yes.
I don't know.
He did sound.
We'll go back tomorrow. and ask.
You should have just asked him.
I should
Probably
have.
works
So
like
anyways, we had dinner there.
Oh, we forgot to tell you. We made sure the lamp was back in place at the Airbnb.
Golden.
And we got rid of the evidence. However, I think there was glass under the bed, but she'll look at the lamp and there won't be anything. So
Yeah, not our problem anymore.
no, you can't close it.
So we strolled around Split Center, beautiful by the water, the lights, the palm trees.
It does smell a little
surprised.
fishy down there.
Yeah, but
It is the ocean.
it's beautiful.
Well, yeah, but it was more than ocean. It was yeah. I'm interested to see the water tomorrow in the sunlight.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And more like in
We
the
will tell you
ocean.
what we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I mean, don't go
Stay
anywhere.
tuned.
Yeah.
And then
And
we
now
ended with
we're-
gelato.
We're back here. Yeah, we had gelato.
Yeah.
I attempted to
good
take a
gelato.
cute picture with the gelato.
We kept trying to take different routes and we kept like circling because it's big, but well, it's not big, but it's like bigger than I think we realized. But it's also just
It's a
easy to
maze
just keep
also.
doing
It all kind of looks the same. The difference.
Because there's like a million gelato things with the
Saw
same
some
name on
nuns.
every
Corner.
corner.
Saw some nuns going to mass
Yeah, big church in the center.
in the
Diocletian's Palace.
yeah. Diocletian. Yeah. If you want a history lesson, hit me up.
Don't hit me up.
I
I'll
read
tell you
all
that I
about
went to the
it in
palace.
Wikipedia.
If you just want to see crazy, awesome architecture, it's beautiful.
And if you know
It's very
if
crazy,
you
though.
think you know Diocletian, that's the guy. That's the one. I looked it up. Same guy, Roman guy.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Not
It's
very-
crazy.
he's
The church
nice.
is like massive. So apparently you can go and climb like the tower to the bell. We will not have the
No, we
opportunity
won't be
to
there.
do that. But
Oh wait, also guys, we forgot to say we had I think it's Croatian. Burek.
oh yeah.
We had it's a phyllo pastry, thin phyllo pastry, and it's stuffed with either meat. We had the cheese and spinach. It was delicious.
Yeah.
It's like a less rich spanakopita.
Yeah, it was really good.
There we go.
I enjoyed it.
I want to go back to that place too. Oh, it's gonna be closed though.
No, what one?
The
Yeah.
Saint Burek.
Yeah.
Before we leave, we can go.
Somebody feed Phil.
On
Did
the
a Saint
Netflix
Burek.
Show somebody feed Phil. We'll link that episode in the bottom.
No, we won't.
We're pretty sure we saw that same restaurant there. So I want to
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Yeah.
So we can go on Monday.
Maybe.
So the thing is, I know, but if everything's closed tomorrow, it'll be open on Monday.
Not from what I read.
Really?
It's like 50-50 shot.
Okay. So we're not sure if we're gonna eat tomorrow due to the fact that we got back to the room just before 9, and the guy at the front said, "Oh, remember everything's closed tomorrow because it's a holiday." And we said, "Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the store around the corner. Great idea. We'll get some snacks to tie us over."
We
It
even
was
sat and
probably
planned it out.
gonna be a restaurant open somewhere tomorrow, but we'll get some snacks so that we don't die of hunger.
Did
What
you
happened
get
when we got
snacks?
to the store?
Store closes at 9.
And it was 9:02.
We have 7 figs left. Each we can ration.
We
it.
have some chips.
We have some chip crumbs. Yeah.
I have a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
I have candy.
Is it? Oh,
I hope not. I don't think so.
No, it was fine. It wasn't melted. No.
So yeah,
it was so fun. It was a really
it
fun
was a
day.
good day. I'm a little bit burnt, but we're gonna hope that comes into a tan.
Are we gonna say what happened to
Oh, and then
That's your
Tatiana.
call.
What did you do tonight, Tatiana?
So, well, Becky and Wes decided to go get groceries. I'm like, let me just take a shower quickly before everyone comes back, so that we don't waste time. So we go in the shower, and I turn on the water, but I turned it on when I had my clothes on.
Oh, you had your
The
clothes
water-
on.
Rookie
I was
mistake.
wondering why you were screaming. in
The
the
water just
story.
went everywhere.
Yeah.
So I screamed Emma's name.
I don't even. It was like I don't want to yell. So I run to the door, but she doesn't let me in. Not that like I want to go in necessarily, but also I don't know what just happened. And then I hear her making these laughing noises, which vaguely sound like crying. I don't know.
Just water was everywhere. but it's all good now. It's just
Yeah.
the way it's engineered.
That's just the way it is.
It wasn't good.
Well, Becky and I still have yet to experience
Yeah.
the shower, so
The shower head has since been fixed, so
thanks, Wesley.
It was facing like this straight up, so it just shot out of the shower. So I tilted it down, so now it's like
What a
going
concept.
down.
Moving
A
the
tilting
shower
shower head.
Wow.
Wild.
Do we have those in Canada?
I don't think
We
so.
don't, actually.
That is a Croatia special.
Anyways, we showered.
Oh
man.
Anyways,
Well,
okay.
We have to shower still, so good night.
See ya
See you
from the
tomorrow.
four of us.
Excellent.